Despite of the automotive industry's continued march towards more efficient, smaller displacement and lower cylinder count engines, featuring electrified options, I am happy to report that the V8 engine is hardly extinct. Despite being on the endangered species list, you can still find a powerful V8 engine option from most half-ton pickup manufacturers and in all brands of heavy-duty trucks. Gasoline variants range in the size from 5.0 liter to the massive 7.3 liter Godzilla engines. And all heavy-duty diesel V8s pump out from 975 to an unreal 1200 pound-feet of torque. Before moving on to the video, do consider subscribing to our channel as we are on the way to hit 2K subscribers soon and become a motorhead, the ultimate automotive lover. Coming back to the video, the first one on the list is the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Chevy is one of the only two manufacturers that offers a choice of two V8 engines in its light-duty pickup trucks. While the smaller 5.3-liter V8 produces over 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, it's featured in the base WT trim along with LT, RST, Custom Trail Boss, LT Trail Boss, LTZ and High Country. The premium, much powerful 6.2-liter V8 producing over 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque is only available in crew cab configurations and RST, LTZ, High Country and ZR2 trims. Talking about the capabilities of the engine, the 5.3-liter V8 can tow up to 11,300 pounds and can handle a max payload of 2,180 pounds, which is pretty impressive, while the 6.2-liter V8 has greater capabilities due to its higher power output. It can easily tow up to 13,200 pounds in a single go and can carry a payload to 1,950 pounds with ease. Both of these engines, paired to 10-speed automatic transmission, gives them a range of 509 miles and 452 miles respectively. With all these capabilities also comes a price tag you need to pay. And for the 5.3-liter, it starts from around $40,985 and can go all the way up to $68,495 for the top variant. While the 6.2-liter engines start at $62,075 and goes up to $71,185 for the top-end variant. Moving on to the next, which is again a Chevy, the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD and 3500 HD. This is Chevy's ultimate workhorse truck, featuring the biggest 6.6-liter gasoline and the 6.6-liter Duramax diesel engines, which are available in all the trim levels. While the gasoline-powered comes standard, the Duramax diesel is an optional, which adds on a 10 grand more to your bill. Let's talk about the capabilities now. The 6.6-liter V8 powered by gasoline produces around 401 horses and 464 pound-feet of torque. With this power, it can easily tow about 36,000 pounds in a single go and can carry a max payload of 6,663 pounds. While the 6.6-liter V8 Duramax diesel pumps out 470 horses and 975 pound-feet of torque, making it able to tow the similar quantity as the gasoline one. But both these engines come paired with an Allison 10-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the pricing, the base variant for the gasoline will cost you around $47,295 and it can go all the way up to $76,395. While the base variant for the Duramax diesel starts from $57,410 and goes up to $85,885. Third on the list is the GMC Sierra 1500, a sibling to the Silverado family. Although it's the cousin to the Silverado, GMC Sierra 1500 is just one of the two half-ton trucks that offer a pair of V8 engine options in 2025. These include the same 5.3-liter V8 and 6.2-liter V8 as the Chevy Silverado. The base 5.3-liter engine can be found in the Silverado Pro trim along with SLE, Elevation, SLT and Denali trims. While the premium engine, which is the 6.2-liter V8, is available only in the Crew Cab 4-wheel drive configurations and in SLT, 84, 34X, Denali and Denali Ultimate trims. Talking about the performance, it's just the same as of the Chevy, with the 5.3-liter producing around 355 horses and 383 pound-feet of torque, giving it a max towing capability of 11,300 pounds and a payload capacity of 2,180 pounds. While on the other hand, the 6.2-liter produces 420 horses and 460 pound-feet of torque, with a max towing capacity of 13,200 pounds and a payload of 3,980 pounds. It's just the same as the Silverado. Priced at a bit lower than the Chevy, the 5.3-liter version starts at around $38,945 and the 6.2-liter starts at around $41,885, which goes up till $84,495 for the top trim. Coming fourth on the list is the elder sibling of the Sierra 1500 and again a cousin to the Silverado family, the 2025 GMC Sierra 2500 HD and 3500 HD. It shares the similar platform to the Silverado 2500 HD and 3500 HD and the same powertrain, the 6.6-liter V8 gasoline and a 6.6-liter Duramax diesel engines. Talking about the capabilities, the 6.6-liter V8 gasoline-powered engine produces the similar 401 horsepower and 464 pound-feet of torque, giving it a maximum towing capabilities of 36,000 pounds and a payload capacity of 6,663 pounds. While the Duramax diesel engine produces over 470 horses and 975 pound-feet of torque, which gives it a towing capacity of 36,000 pounds again. Both of these engines are paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission and priced relatively low as compared to the Silverado again. Pricings for the gasoline engine starts at around $48,295, which goes all the way up to $73,195 for the top trim, while the Duramax diesel variants starts at around $57,785 and go upward to $82,685 for the top trim. On the fifth spot is the most loved pickup ever, the Ford F-150. Ford has been one of the leaders of engine downsizing since the company first introduced the 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 for the Ford F-150 pickups in 2011. Since then, the EcoBoost lineup has expanded to include a 2.7-liter V6 and a 3.5-liter PowerBoost hybrid engine. But thankfully, Ford sees the value of offering a traditional V8 engine for its half-ton pickup customers. For 2024, the 5.0-liter V8 engine continues, producing 400 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. This engine is standard on XL, Primo, and Lariat trims, as well as being optional on STX and XLT trims together. Talking about the capabilities, it produces over 400 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque, giving it an impressive towing capabilities of 12,900 pounds and a payload capacity of 2,230 pounds. Powered with again a 10-speed automatic transmission, this engine gives an impressive range of over 684 miles on a single go. Ford has also priced this truck pretty aggressively comparing to the competitors. The base variant with V8 engine starts at around $40,605 and goes up to $65,155. And for those who crave more power, you can go for the F-150 Raptor R, which was the Ford's response to the Ram's Hellcat V8 powered TR. Under the hood, This beast features a 5.2-liter V8 derived from the Ford Mustang GT 500, which pumps out over 720 horses and 640 pound-feet of torque. This power-packed engine is great to go off the road, but gives relatively less towing capacity of 8,700 pounds and a payload capacity of 1,400 pounds altogether. Priced at around $112,000, it can make a hole in your pocket for sure. On the sixth spot is the 2025 Ford F-250 and F-350 Super Duty. Ford's Super Duty lineup offers a staggering 4 V8 engine options, 2 gasolines and 2 diesels. In 2023, Ford added a new base 6.8-liter V8 gasoline-powered engine to the Super Duty lineup. This engine offers 405 horses with 445 pound-feet of torque and is standard on XL and available on XLT variant. The second engine is the 7.3-liter Godzilla Big Block gasoline V8, which was introduced to the Super Duty lineup back in 2020. This engine makes 430 horsepower and a massive 485 pound-feet of torque. It comes as the standard engine in Lariat, King Ranch and Platinum F-250 and F-350 Super Duty pickups and is optional for XL and XLT variants. Talking about the power, the 6.8-liter V8 gasoline-powered engine produces over 405 horses and 455 pound-feet of torque, giving it a maximum towing capability 18,900 pounds and a payload of 8,000 pounds. Pricing of this starts at around $46,695 and goes to $50,755 for the top-end variant. While the 7.3-liter V8 gasoline-powered engine pumps out around 430 horses and 485 pound-feet of torque, giving it a higher towing capacity of 22,500 pounds and a payload capability of 7,635 pounds. Since the engine is bigger, thus the pricing is higher, starting at around $53,100 for the base variant and going up to $80,060 for the top. Taking a look at the diesel engines, the 6.7-liter Power Stroke V8 produces over 475 horses and 1,050 pound-feet of torque, thus giving an impressive towing capabilities of 36,400 pounds and a payload of 6,952 pounds. While on the other hand, the high-output Power Stroke diesel engine produces 500 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque, making it able to tow up to 40,000 pounds and carry a payload of 6,935 pounds on the back. Pricings of the diesel engine powered trucks starts at around $57,460 and goes up to $90,555 for 6.7-liter Power Stroke V8 engine, and for the higher output one, it starts at around $59,960 and goes all the way up to $99,200.90 for the top-notch variant. And finally, last on the list is the 2024 Ram 2500 and 3500 heavy duty. If you're looking for a Ram truck with a V8 engine, offerings are slim. With the 2025 Ram 1500 gives up V8s entirely in favors of 6-cylinder engines, and with the discontinuation of Ram's 1500 Classic after the 2024 model year. The sole surviving V8 engine is 6.4-liter Hemi on heavy-duty models. This engine comes standard in Ram's 2500 Tradesman, Bighorn, Vermin, Rebel and Power Wagon trims. Along with the Ram 3500 Tradesman, it's also the sole engine for Power Wagon. As of now, Ram is currently yet to release the pricing and specifications of the 2025 Ram's heavy-duty lineup, so stay tuned for the same. But after knowing all the options, there arises majorly 4 questions: that which one is the cheapest, best for mileage, most powerful, and best for towing. So, here are all the answers. The distinction of having the least expensive V8 truck in the list goes to Ford. That's F-150. Buyers can select a 2025 Ford F-150 XL two-wheel drive regular cab with no other options for just $40,605. And again, for the best fuel economy from a V8 truck also goes to Ford's 5.0-liter powered F-150. In its most fuel-efficient combination, the EPA rates this truck at 17, 24, 19 mpg for city, highway and combined respectively. While the honor of most powerful V8 truck is offered to the Ford Raptor R with a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine that produces over 720 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. There's no other gasoline engine on the market that comes close to it. However, the distinction of greatest torque is held by the Ford's F-Series Super Duty and its high output 6.7-liter power-stroke diesel engine. This engine pumps out 500 horses with a blistering 1200 pound-feet of torque, which is 225 pound-feet more than Chevy's 6.6-liter Duramax diesel V8. And finally, choosing a truck that's best for towing is like asking a parent to name its favorite child. There's so much that goes into towing ability that it's difficult to choose a best from specs alone. That said, the Chevy Silverado 1500 and GMC Sierra 1500 share the distinction of offering the most towing in the V8 half-ton class. When equipped with the 6.2-liter V8 engines, these trucks can tow up to 13,200 pounds. So, those were the best trucks for towing. And finally, those were the full-size pickups that have still kept the legacy of V8 engines alive. So, that's it all for today guys, and I hope you would have enjoyed the video of full-size pickups who have still kept the legacy of V8 engines in them. If you loved our video, don't forget to like and subscribe and become a motorhead. Until then, keep hanging for new videos and see you next time.